Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're here to do some free readings, so feel free to put your name in the chat. We'll see what comes up for you. We're going to start with a silent meditation. I'm supposed to be coming on at 11:11. If I can hop on earlier and give you guys more time, I will. So that's kind of what I'm starting to do. So we're going to start with our silent meditation, taking a few deep breaths. So hello, welcome in. All right, guys, I was just starting off with our silent meditation. I was just sharing, I guess, to no one here. So welcome in. That I'm hopping on a little bit earlier than 11:11 this morning, just because if I do have the ability, I'll come on to give you guys more time because we've been a little bit busy here lately. Last night, I think my live went over 2 hours, so that replay is now up underneath my YouTube channel. So if you do feel called to rewatching things with healing and support, that's where you'll find it. Okay, so SMP, welcome in as a subscriber. What would you like to focus on today? We are working with I'm having my coffee still. Animal medicine deck. That's the deck I felt like we needed. I've got some crystals here as well if we want to pull those out. And working with a little Palo Santo energy, which can bring in creative energy. One of the things that came through in the meditation that I just did was to give ourselves more credit. And basically, because we're amazing. So let me know if you relate to this. Do you need to give yourself a little bit more credit for how amazing you are? And there's also some people around you who really don't give you enough credit either. So you're already kind of not doing that for yourself. And then there are some other people that aren't doing that. So if we're able to get up to 10,000 likes, guys, I do a deeper reading for someone for free as well. If you're a subscriber, you get a reading and healing every time you come on here, okay? So yeah, that's what was coming up. And honesty was coming through as well. So hi, Wesley. I can write your name down if you'd like to get your free reading, and welcome. I'm so glad you were able to catch me here. So do you relate to my message that I got in my silent meditation? Do you give yourself enough credit, and do you have anybody else around you who you feel like doesn't give you enough credit as well? And yeah, it's just really just honoring that for ourselves because we're amazing, okay? So we'll go into your energy now, and then like honesty was coming up. It feels like there's an appreciation that we have for honesty as well. So we also do daily energy here. So once we're finished with our subscribers, we'll do daily energy, which is great. Again, replay is going to be up on YouTube. If we're able to get up to 10,000 likes, we're going to do a deeper reading for someone for free. Oh, I guess we got that message. All right, Wesley, you have the coyote. And the coyote, it looks like he's struggling a little bit. All right, so with your energy, it feels like I'm hearing pitter, patter, get at her, okay? And so guys, once we get up to 10,000 likes, we're going to do a deeper reading for someone. We're still going to do daily energy and readings here, and of course, tend to our subscribers, but you'll still get love and support here. But again, it's nice to pull somebody out of the crowd and do something for free on a deeper level, so if that's something you want or you appreciate these messages and readings, just a nice tap and click can be very helpful. So pitter patter get at her means it's time to start treating yourself a little bit better. There's something going on here, Wesley, where it feels like good morning. It feels like you're tending to maybe other people's needs and perhaps forgetting about yourself along the way. So the coyote, thank you guys. So the coyote comes in to teach you like a faster pace that you need to move in. And that it's time to, let go of an old chapter and just start new and fresh. So I'm getting, you've got to start tending towards your own your own needs. And Archangel Metatron, for some reason, is an archangel that wants to work with you and be closer to you, so you have to call in that energy. But yeah, Archangel Metatron, you can look up what Metatron provides you and helps you with, but that feels great. If there is some anger and anxiety, pay attention to that around this time. Again, we're doing daily energies as well, so this can help other people. But a little bit of anger, anxiety, and exhaustion. The word X, I think, was coming up for you before, so playing with all the X words. Excited, but also then there's exhaustion. So I know you're a hard worker, so it sounds like there might be, and very talented, so it might be time to, book yourself in for something, okay? That seems like a repetitive message for you. Thank you very much for sharing the live, guys, and helping us get up to that 10,000 to give somebody a deeper reading that maybe can't afford it or is struggling. Last night, I was able to do a couple free readings on people that really I felt like were perfect people for free, because one lady was a widow and her husband fell off a cliff. That is freaking horrible. My gosh. And when we can connect to people who have had stuff like that, I mean, who deserves a free reading more than someone like that, right? Again, the replay's up underneath the YouTube channel, but I find it interesting to get messages even on replays, myself anyway. So welcome in, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. So Wesley, that's your message. It's time to kind of move forward. Definitely take some action at this time. Again, new moon energy we are out of. So now we're kind of in that place where we've got to open up our arms and hands to new things, but we've already kind of intended to do that. So now it's kind of in the receiving energy. So that's probably why we're supposed to build our energy up and receive the things that we're asking for. So again, be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Alrighty, so there was somebody else in here. SMP, Sarah, I believe. Would you like a message while you're a subscriber here? And if not, that's awesome. That means you're satisfied, and I really appreciate you being here in general. So Sarah, will my job go easy today? Will my job go easy today? Yes, I just got a message there. Okay. Yes, it will go well. Tell her she's loved. So I think you were kind of working on, I believe you were the person talking about wanting to connect with your boyfriend, spend alone time with him. So I'm not surprised this is coming up, because you need to know that you are loved. And again, sometimes when people can't communicate as well as they would like to, or like you said, there's some family stuff going on there, you need to hear that and you need to know that, because you are. And this must have been me tuning into your energy here, Sarah, before, because the other night under the new moon, I wrote, I am loved. The affirmation, I am loved, I don't know, like 100 times. And I never must have some throat chakra blocks going on there. I would say you're clearing them, or you're working on that. So drink lots of water as well if you have been getting healing with me. Readings are healing as well. So just water. I've been noticing I'm not drinking enough for the amount of healings I'm offering, because I get healing with you guys. So just pay attention to that. That can help the throat. Honey, lemon, stuff like that. But yeah, you're encouraged to focus on the fact that you're loved, and I would do the I am statements. I am loved, I am loved, I am loved, and just reminding yourself of that, because you are. Yeah. Sometimes we feel like we need to strive to be loved when you are loved. You don't need to strive for that, okay? So the day is going to go well for you with work. Don't you worry about a thing, okay? So a little bit of worry in the back of your head, it feels. So stay strong. You've got this. Lots of love here, too. Let's all send Sarah some love. So if we get up to 10,000, guys, we're going to pull somebody out and do a deeper reading on you. So thank you for all the taps and clicks and likes. Can you please say the name of the archangel? Yeah, Metatron. Metatron, I believe. Metatron. Yeah, look him up. I think you'll get a lot of support with that. Alrighty, Allison. I might have to tend to my dog. He's started doing this new thing. Good morning. Okay, so Allison, think of your question if you don't mind. And I'm going to let my dog upstairs, okay? 1 second. I think I know how to pause this. There should be a way to pause. Mute microphone. Pause live. Okay. 1 second. I think I know how to pause this. There should be a way to pause. Mute microphone. Pause live. Okay. Oh my goodness. And the door must be shut or something. He's barking again. My goodness. All right. Well, we will focus on Allison and then Christine. Georgie, you can't get up there? The door must be closed. Why would they close that door on you? And thank you for the roses and all the likes. Okay, so Christine, I saw your message. I don't see one from Allison, so we'll focus on you. I might have to pause for another minute, guys. I know you guys are patient, and it helps us get our likes up too. It gives you guys a minute to tap, 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 tap. Okay, well, I'll be okay with my decision. Is there anything you want to be more specific about, Christine? Otherwise, sometimes we get a briefer message. It's hard to hold my phone in, right? Okay. So Christine, one of the things that comes up for you, I'm telling a friend about something serious regarding her marriage, and I feel very strongly, probably cheating, that we need to tell her a specific way. I did put a question in. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, Allison, I'll look at that next then. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, so it says he needs her to connect to herself first, then work on the relationship. So that's what I was getting, but this changes the energy of it. I'll be okay with my decision. So you haven't actually talked to the person yet. You're going to. Okay, I'm feeling like energy-wise, that's where this is a tough one, because it's like he needs her to. This is the person you were going to. Regardless, what I'm getting is these people want you to focus on yourself, not their issues and problems, kind of thing. And once you kind of step back from that, just focus on your relationship, like with these people, and not like their relationship. Does that make sense, Christine? One friend wants to tell her one way, but I need to go to her directly. I don't know. I'm getting like, so energy-wise, just to be helpful here. Yeah, sometimes it's like, yeah, when we're meant to just focus on our relationships that we have with people. You know what I'm saying? So that's up to you, but I'm getting that feels like it's between when somebody's married, whatever's going on in their marriage is their marriage kind of thing. So for some reason, energy-wise, it's kind of like we want to be mindful of, I can understand how you approach this and the other friend, but I'm getting nobody should be focusing on this person's marriage. It's just to focus on your relationship with that person and things that you, I guess, have going on with them, not like their relationship with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Because so regardless, if that's something you're gonna do, I'm the one who knows. Yeah, I don't know why. I just find those are hard situations for sure. So you've decided you want to move forward. The energy is saying to, focus on yourself instead of, what's going on in somebody else's life for some reason. Again, completely up to you, but those are tough calls. So that's kind of what's coming through energy-wise right now anyway. I don't know. Sometimes when people are going through a really tough time too, like it's not like the timing of things do have to be right. So energy-wise, I'm getting like right now isn't a good time to be telling this person things about their marriage. Yeah. Okay. That was a hard one, but it's like, if you look at it from a timing perspective, and we're working on energy now. Okay. Again, we're kind of working on today's energy as well. Today's energy, hello, welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for the follow and the likes. When we get up to 10,000, we're going to pull somebody out and do a deeper reading for them. In my meditation I was getting, give yourself more credit. So if you're in here, so Allison, I'll get to you next. I did not forget about you. But yeah, there's people around you who aren't giving you enough credit, and you might not be giving yourself enough credit. And honesty is very important today, which is what I'm also doing with you guys, okay? Because you are amazing. Focusing on how amazing you are right now is awesome. If you tap to 10K, then I pull somebody out to do a free, deeper reading. Everybody right now is a subscriber, so you can subscribe and also get on the list that way, and you're guaranteed a reading and healing every single time I come on. I'm also going to be on at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time tonight. That's underneath my profile, and then the replays go over to my YouTube. I also have a free masterclass coming up this Saturday, so if you want any more information about my membership specials I have on this week, it's all in my profile on my link tree, okay guys? So thank you so much for being here. So Allison. All right, you're welcome. All right guys, Allison, I did put a question. I don't know if you saw it. So it's so funny when we take the time to write, I put a question, and then that's of course the message I can find. So I'm gonna go back. You know how technology works, guys. It's crazy sometimes. I see Allison saying good morning. I see Allison saying she asked a question. Maybe you didn't press send or something, or it just didn't come through on my end. But Allison, I don't see a question. I'm all the way back up to the top. My apologies for that. So thank you for all the likes and taps, guys. All right, now I'm back down to the bottom. So Allison, we'll pull you up a card if you're there. Okay. And we're going to be doing daily collective energy for everybody in this live as well. So stay tuned for that. I wanted to this week do free readings. Okay, Allison, what is your question? I cannot find it for the life of me. I saw good morning and that you had a question. Like you had already put a question in. You have the mouse, okay? So what would your question be? And if you don't have a question, that's fine. One of the things that comes through here. Hi, Georgie. One of the things that comes through here is self-expression, and I feel like you're really learning about yourself right now, Allison. So one of the things that comes through with this card is sometimes I feel like you don't trust yourself, and so self-expression is very much throat chakra and third eye chakra, which is again just allowing information to flow through you. I've been doing silent meditations this week every day and getting messages and encouraging other people to do that as well. So it's really, really important that you're able to kind of funnel through the crown, go through the third eye, and then allow that to come out of the throat chakra. And if you're feeling energy and you're picking up on things and you don't express it, what will happen is that will all get built up into your energy field. And so late last night, I must have been, again, kind of tuning into your energy, I feel. And I did a Reiki healing session on myself, and I had so much stuff like coming out of me. It was crazy. So if you don't do energy healing on yourself, it's a great time to start. My Reiki training is in my VIP membership group, or get an energy session. I think I'll do a special on, I'm just gonna like an energy healing, and I'm getting $45. Okay, so if Allison, you want an energy healing session with me, privately, okay, this would be over Zoom. It'd be 45 Canadian, okay, which is really good. And I'm not going to time it, okay, so give yourself at least, I'm getting 45 minutes, but give or take, okay? So yeah, that one's coming through for you. Really, really important to, if there's like worrying and stuff like that, any type of chatter, things like that. I'm not sure if you're doing guided meditations right now and stuff like that, but again, the membership group beginner level has guided meditations on the monthly, plus all the ones I've already done in there. Anything you can do to kind of get your mindset in the right place and your physical body on board, that would be good. And are you free today? LOL. What time works for you, Allison? I'm getting 1 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. Where are you, Allison? All right, guys, my dog is literally in the garbage can, so I'll be right back, okay? I can hear him eating. All right, guys, my dog is literally in the garbage can, so I'll be right back, okay? I can hear him eating. With chicken, I go out, and there's, like, the body of the chicken in his mouth. All right, so you are 1 hour behind me, so that would be at 12:11 today. That is fairly soon. So if that works for you, let's do it, okay? And yes, I'm Horseman Readings at gmail.com, okay? So you see Horseman Readings as my name, okay? At gmail.com. It's $45, 45-minute session. Anybody that's currently watching that live that would like to book in as well, you can inbox me, and yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll, Allison, once I see your email through the e-transfer, I'll send you the Zoom link, okay? Sound good? And guys, if you're not in Canada, you can use PayPal for your payment as well. When I see that payment go through, I'll send you the Zoom link as well. Okay, guys? All right, I'm glad that we could work that out. It's amazing how this little mouse has so much to say. All right, guys, so we have any other subscribers in here? We're almost up to 10,000. Georgie. Yeah, I see you looking. My goodness. All right, any other subscribers in here? Anybody who wants to hop in as a subscriber? I think we covered everybody. Yay. All right, so let's read the energy of the day for everybody. Okay, we'll put the old coyote back in there. I'm glad I came on at the time I did. That worked out well. Whale. Okay, so our general information for everybody here is I'm kind of getting that it's important to be yourself. The whale kind of throws his tail up in the air and he throws it around and he's just like, hey, what's up? Waving to the world. I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care how old you are. I'm saying, hey, what's up? Oh my goodness. And so it feels like just allow that you to feel, to heal, whatever it is, to listen. Again, we were seeing that in Allison's reading about the importance of just allowing that energy to flow through. And when she gets her energy session, she's going to be feeling a lot better. Again, this is going to be for anyone watching the live or catching this on the replay. You can get a $45 Canadian 45-minute Zoom energy healing session, okay? And I'm going to put that up under my website as well for next week. But if you're catching this live now or you watch it on the replay underneath YouTube, I'll give you that offer as well, okay, before next week. But that's what's going to be happening next week. I just decided, so thank you. The other thing that's coming through here is there's someone who is neglecting themselves just a tiny bit. And so be mindful if you are not paying attention to what your heart wants. It's important to allow your heart to sing. This has been coming up in some of my messages for general people that I've started putting underneath my profile. So you guys could start watching those as well. But it's very much about like allowing ourselves to thrive and, you know, again, coming into our own a bit more. Probably why the energy sessions are going to be so helpful for people, because I think when we feel lighter, it's easier to be ourselves. Bianca, will I be hearing from Leo soon? Okay, we'll just finish up our daily energy and then we'll hop into you, okay? And then we should be up to 10,000 for us to do a reading for someone in our crowd here. Okay, so I'm also getting that there is some toxic energy around you as well. It feels like it's from the past, okay? This could also be toxins in your body, doing some toxin release work, which is interesting. That happens when we do energy sessions as well. That's why I was talking about drinking more water as well. Some mindfulness practices are also coming up for people as well. And so mindfulness practices are more just allowing yourself to kind of chill out a bit more. You know, so instead of looking at it as I have to do a meditation, it's just whatever gets you into that healthier mindset, right? That relaxes you, that allows you to explore your thoughts and thinking. So for myself last night, I had to go sit outside for a while after all of my readings. It was a lot of readings yesterday. I don't think I've ever done as many as I did, which is great. But I'm also feeling called into, so I had to go outside and just allow my mind to like unwind a little bit and again, do an energy session on myself. But also I'm being told I need to do 2 hours of writing for my book, because that's supposed to get out there and I'm supposed to do this book tour. So the writing is another way to release the energy, right? So don't forget, guys, if you're receiving all these intuitive messages yourself, you've got to let it out, not just through your throat chakra, but like, again, writing is another great tool. So if you have a journal, start journaling more. It'll be really helpful for you if you are feeling that tight tension. Again, those anxiety, self-destructive patterns, things like that. Let it out if you feel like you don't have somebody to talk to. I'm opening up for Zoom sessions for only $45, which is amazing. I usually do, it's $130, so $45 is amazing. And also, when you work with me, usually you have to buy 4 sessions at once. You get a free one. But yeah, and then that way you commit to it. But these one-off sessions could be helpful for someone in here, I feel. Okay. So we are going to go into Bianca. There are daily messages. They're pretty helpful, I feel. So Bianca, so we're almost at 10K, which is awesome. Thank you so much for all the likes and taps, guys. If you're new here, welcome in. Our subscribers get free readings and healings every single time I come on. This week I'm doing, again, you're seeing free readings. We're getting the taps up to 10,000. And again, coming back in at 7 p.m. tonight. The vibe will be a little different because today we spend time doing our daily collective energy. We go into our meditation, that sort of thing. But tonight, we'll be able to spend more time on free readings. Okay. Is that how it looks? Is what how it looks? I'm not seeing your message, Allison. If there was something before that. Alrighty, guys. So, Bianca, are you in here? We're going to focus on you. Will I be hearing from Leo soon? Okay. Are you still here, Bianca? Yes. Will I be hearing from Leo soon? Okay. I was trying to type your EMT info. I'll put it in the comments, okay? Well, my dog goes and eats an entire chicken. Okay. Okay, it won't let me pin either, but you should be able to get a hold of that, okay? Bianca, will I be hearing from Leo soon? I'm getting a no. What's going on with you and Leo right now? Because obviously you're waiting for him to contact you. I'm kind of getting he's interested in you, like, physically, Bianca. That's what he wants. Yay, we made it to 10,000. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so I'm getting you're not going to hear from him soon, and he does, like, he has interest in you, like, sexually, okay? Yeah, we had a connection. So, yeah, so that's what's coming through for you, okay? Again, energy sessions for anyone on this live or watching the replay, it's $45 for 45 minutes over Zoom. So if that's something you guys want, feel free to, you can email me, horsemanreadings@gmail.com. If you want to set it up, you can use PayPal, you can use e-transfer, however you'd like, and I'll send you over the Zoom, okay? Yay, we made it up to 10K, and that was perfect timing. Thank you so much. If we're still on here at 20K, then we will also do that again. So sending you lots and lots of love, Bianca. At least he has that interest in you for sure, more than physically. Yeah, I feel that way, Bianca. But again, I don't sense that he's going to, you're asking if he's going to, like, reach out, contact you. I'm getting a no, okay? So hopefully that helps you. Obviously, if you want to pursue him, that would then put you needing to contact him. Does that make sense? I know you know that already, but sometimes we're waiting on nothing. Waiting on a man that's could be God knows where. Yeah, so yes, he's interested in you, but I don't feel right now with this energy that he's going to contact you. Make sense? I did contact him. Okay, and so he didn't respond. If it was like, how long ago was this, Bianca? I'm confused. Yeah, so how long ago did you contact him? Last week. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting, like, eventually he will get back to you. So, I mean, you could message him again if it was an entire week ago. I'm so bad with my messages, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how I still have friends. Well, some of them have faded out. Because, yeah, there'll be times where somebody calls me, gives me a voicemail. I don't check my voicemail. Somebody will, give me a message, and then, especially in, like, group threads and stuff, I'm just like, oh my God, because I'm working and I'm busy. You get what I'm saying? So I guess I would be the worst, you know what I'm saying? And also I just find when I'm available, if somebody's calling, then I will pick up, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we have to arrange times to have, like, calls with each other, which is what I do with work, but unfortunately sometimes I have to do that with friends and family too. Family less, but we're getting to the point, I find, when everybody has busy lives. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, especially when we get closer to holidays and stuff like that. We've got to, like, pre-plan way in advance. I don't know who else this is for as well, but somebody needed to hear that, okay? So yeah, I mean, like, if somebody were waiting for me to message them back, they'd probably just hate me. And when you learn that about somebody, then it's like, oh, okay, don't take it personally, right? So yeah, I mean, obviously if you keep messaging somebody and they never message you back and you call them and they don't respond to you, they're blowing you off. But at least if you're making every effort to contact somebody, don't show up at their door, okay? Some people you have to do that for, but in this case, you know, if you've put every effort in on your part and you have interest in someone and they're blowing you off, that's different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like eventually they'll get back to you again, but what you've got to pay attention to what part you're playing and what your role is. And again, don't take things personally, because these are just communication things. It comes up in every relationship too. So yeah, just trust in the divine timing, and patience is a virtue, isn't it? Ooh, it teaches us so many lessons. And it sounds like you're not the type to push. You're really patient, which is great. But if that causes anger and resentment and annoyance and triggers too, something to work through for sure. Okay, so Bianca, you hopped in and hopped out. I was just finishing up with your reading, so you probably didn't need my rant anyway. I decided today that I wasn't going to go on about like all my membership stuff and blah, 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 because I figured, you know what, I'll just say, go to my Linktree, and then I won't have to talk about it. So, Junior, I'm going to pull you out, okay? We're going to do a reading for you. And if we're able to get it up to 20,000, then we'll focus on that. Will Norman get a new job anytime soon? Who is Norman to you? Because I don't go into other people's energies. And what is your purpose in wanting to know this? And then we'll go from there. Okay, Junior? Will Norman get a new job anytime soon? Like, Norman could be somebody you hate at work. Norman could be your kid. Will Norman get a new job anytime soon? Like, Norman could be somebody you hate at work. Norman could be your kid. Okay. Yeah, this is a slippery slope because normally we don't go into other people's energies because we need their permission. And so if you can tell me, Junior, what is your purpose in wanting to know this? Like, how does it affect you? Because we're doing a reading for you. Okay? This is just important to do because it just doesn't feel right to be in somebody else's business. Do you get what I'm saying? We were talking about that earlier. Slippery slope. Even if we come in with good intentions when we get readings, like, I find when I get a reading, if my healer is my ex reaching out to me, sorry. I'm just waiting for Junior to reply here. We have a new baby to take care of. Okay, so you're kind of wanting to know more about that. New start, finances. Okay, thank you. That's really helpful. So I'm going to go into your energy now, okay? I'm getting that he's not working very hard searching for this, okay? And so my encouragement, where that's your partner, that it's important to help and encourage this person to search more, because the energy is not moving as fast as it could be just because there's not enough, like, that person's not working hard enough at really finding that, okay? Does this make sense to you? Junior? Yes. Okay, but one thing that's coming through is he will get one. Okay, and I know that's what you want to know, but the way spirit works is they help me help you in the situation. Does that make sense? So this is like what's going to help this person, help them search, and that'll be encouraging, right? Sometimes, like, what if I'm like, for instance, my husband and I are booking a trip right now. Oh, it's been so delayed because I've been really busy. It's very exciting, but like he can do research for looking up a trip and get like something really expensive. And then my friend can look up stuff and get something really expensive. And then when I look stuff up and I talk to people, because I'm one to, you know, make calls, talk to people, check like 15 different places, and then all of a sudden I have half the price that they got quoted, you know? So we need other people on our team because they do different things and they get different answers and stuff like that. So that's why that's coming up for you, Junior, okay? That's something to even, I think, just work on in the relationship, just making sure that, like, instead of, we're not hovering over somebody or asking them questions and trusting them, we're just like, oh, can I help? Or even just help without even asking if they need help, and then they'll be like, wow, thank you so much, you know? So I hope you found that helpful, Junior. Oh my gosh, my dog is just into everything today. Okay, and thank you for getting the taps and the likes, guys. So I'm going to get out of your energy here, okay? Is my diamond ring in my apartment I lost 2 days ago? Can't remember. I'm getting a no there, so for some reason. Okay, angels are great to work with when we're looking for lost items, and pray. There's lots of different things. I can do stuff like that. That's part of like things that I'm learning in mediumship, is kind of how to do remote reviewing. So you can go into like a home and you can see things, right? And we're doing like missing persons cases and stuff like that, because it's all along the lines, like you have to take yourself into like a murder scene or whatever, like where something happened, where the body got buried and stuff like that. So it's quite intense and quite heavy, okay? So that's like a lot of energy for me, okay? So guys, if you're watching this, $45 Canadian for 45 minutes over Zoom. If you're catching this or the replay, if you want to book in for an energy healing session, okay? Something I'm throwing out there. And then that'll also be available. I'm going to put that up today for next week, so you can book in for that as well. This week I'm doing a special for $50 Canadian. You get a 30-minute reading with as many questions as you want to ask with your payment sent over to your email. That's an unlisted YouTube video, okay? And I have December readings, 2024 readings, and again, a free masterclass this weekend. So if you want to go deeper into healing as well, we only have 3 people signed up for that, and it's free. And it's not recorded, so it's like a private setting, which will be great as well, okay? Is my ex reaching out to me soon? Getting a no. Kelly, will I open a small business down in my path? Yes. All right, Angel, welcome in your new subscriber. So take up some space. And if we get to that 20,000, we'll be able to pull somebody in for a deeper reading. I'll go into your energy. My dog's finally settled. I think that he couldn't get where he needed to get to. So he got cranky, got into the garbage, ate some chicken. Angel, will Muna tell his friend Allah, good morning, Allah, that he doesn't want to continue the relationship with me today? Getting a no. Will Muna tell his friend Allah that he doesn't want to continue the relationship with me today? Yeah, no, I'm getting a no. I would talk to Muna more about where he stands and what he feels and things like that, just so you don't have to feel this way. It's coming across as more like an insecurity or a fear or a worry, an anxiety even. Yeah, it feels like he's just it feels like he doesn't want to deal with any drama or like anything that's like heavy or like too much right now. So keep the energy with Muna light and speak from your heart, speak your truth with that person, okay, Angel? Reconciliation. Yeah, I kind of feel like when you say reconciliation, when I just ask yes or no, I get a no. Right now in this energy. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. We can put you on the list here. And if we get up to our 20,000, we'll pull somebody else out here. Yeah, but I still think you need closure, Angel, with this person, with Muna, okay? With me, yeah. And reconciliation, that word confuses me. I'm not one to ever use that word, and I find people use that all the time here. So if you guys don't use that word, it's easier for me to understand kind of like what you're trying to accomplish. I feel like, Angel, you need closure, you need explanations, you need things, you need to not feel confused about the relationship, about the energy with this person. So I'm really getting, no matter what the circumstances are, does he want to reconcile? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a no right now, okay? Does Muna want to work things out with me? Yeah, I'm right now in this now energy, I'm getting a no. Because when we read energy, it changes, right? Angel does, yeah, Muna want to work things out with me. Okay. Yeah, but again, I feel like you need to talk to this person. I feel like you guys need to navigate this energy together. And I just feel like it'll give you more closure, okay, and kind of set you free. You're welcome. So also, if for some reason this is something you're struggling with, my grief ceremony in my profile underneath my link tree is one that you might find helpful. It offers some Reiki healing energy with some theta healing downloads and can also help your mind get into a little bit of a refreshing space, okay? And again, that's completely free. So yeah, all right. So sending you so much love, Angel. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I feel like you deserve that right now to help you feel free, okay? For your heart and to feel like you still have support, because that's important, I feel. Moving forward, I could go into you deeper, but we're gonna move on. So Rachel, hello, welcome in. Once we get up to 20,000 likes, we're gonna pull somebody out and do another free reading. We go into your Akashic Records, which if you want to learn about, I have a blog, horsemanreadings.com. Again, that's in my link tree. We go into past, present, and future. We can offer, usually when I go into your records, if you have a couple questions, then Spirit will kind of help me navigate what takes priority, and it's always for your highest good. So yeah, usually it's to help you move forward with something, learning tools, and also in the Akashic Records, that's usually where I feel like healing occurs. So we do inner child work, past life, future life, current life, chakra balancing, all kinds of cool things. If you want to ever learn how to go into your Akashic Records or into somebody else's, including trees, animals, rocks, anything, it's horsemanreadings.com, and you have to be a pro level, which is $33.33 a month. You can cancel at any time. To learn about the Akashic Records, I have 2 versions in there, okay? I spent $5,000 on my training, so I would say $33.33 is pretty fair Canadian. Does Jonathan want to try and make our dating go into a relationship now? It's been 3 months. I'm getting a yes. Okay, Rachel? How do you feel about the relationship? I'm getting both people are yes. Okay? One of the things that comes through here is if you have any guilt, work on guilt, okay? Guilt is something I feel like a lot of us guys, we might be able to make it up to 20K, so please keep tapping and liking. We can do a couple of collective messages here as well to help you with your questions if we're not able to get to everybody. And I'm coming back on at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, so we'll have more time for more free readings, okay? But as always, we just prioritize subscribers. So if you want to get in there, click the star in the corner as well. So yeah, I just kind of get like, for you, just to navigate this energy with this person with joy and ease, okay? So working on guilt. And also joy and ease means, okay, like today I'm going to, when I go to do things that might feel a little difficult, I'm going to like choose the easy route. Okay. You're welcome, Rachel. And I'm going to make sure I do things like that are also make me happy. So if that, if you want to talk to this person and initiate this, if it feels like that's going to make you happy and it's easy for you to do, like the energy's light, then pursue that. But again, if it's not like something you want to talk about and it feels heavy to you, then don't. And again, that's the beauty of, as we were talking about, timing and energy and things like that, right? All right, sending you so much love. Okay, so let's read some collective energy here. If I see anybody's question that I feel called to quickly, we will just give you a quick little answer here. I'm sensing we're not going to be able to get up to 20,000. I'm not seeing many taps here. We might be able to. We might be able to do it. We might have enough people together as a team, or you can get somebody else in here. Might be able to get the likes up a little faster. Okay, so collective energy wise, okay, if you're asking a question, when we see the spider offers us different paths, okay? And so what's coming up is, it feels like, if you're asking a question, when we see the spider offers us different paths, okay? And so what's coming up is, it feels like, it's like they're, when it came to their timeline, it felt like it didn't matter, like that it was more about their manifestation abilities and bringing that into their life faster. So this talks about many paths, right? Many directions. And so I can't help but feel like we have a lot of choices happening for people right now. And that's why obviously people are searching for specific answers. But one thing that's coming through is just, I'm hearing to trust your heart. And if you have any forgiveness work to do, the VIP membership provides lots of forgiveness healing. In my spiritual support team underneath Facebook, which is like a little private group, that you can join if you would like. I have a pinned post around a forgiveness letter as well. But that's coming through strongly for some people. Sometimes we don't realize we're carrying any like type of heaviness around our heart as a result of things that have happened, whether we're hanging on to that negativity towards ourselves or someone else, okay? Also, cord cutting is also coming up. I have a cord cutting video underneath my profile. You have to scroll down to find it, but that's something you can watch just to let go of anybody else's energy that kind of keeps clinging back to you. So if you're like always, I don't know, having the same person trying to like get back together with you, or someone you really don't even want to be involved with, they're going to reattach their cords to you, energy cords to you, every single time they think about you. So that's a lot of energy and a lot of cords that you're going to be picking up and feeling, especially if you're an empath. So cord cutting, you can call in Archangel Michael, put up a white light, and just set the intention to cut all energy cords that are attached to you and everybody else. So that might be something you want to do if you're sensitive, or if you're finding that people are trying to, again, get your attention from an energy standpoint. Like, that could be good or bad energy. It absolutely doesn't matter. We just want to make sure that we're maintaining our own, and then that'll help us raise our vibration. So if you're finding that your energy is right low, that could be an indication, okay? So the spider is telling us lots of information here. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. It's actually a weird morning, just because, I don't know, it just is for me. I find a lot of things are shifting energy-wise right now. So I'm really moving into more of a scheduled lifestyle and more creativity, which is beautiful. So I love coming on here with a schedule now. So I'm doing free readings all week at 11:11 and 7 at night. All right, so we're quite slow getting up to 20,000. Will I travel next year? Yes. So feel free to just pop your quick question in, and we'll just do mini readings. If we're not up to 20,000, I'm not going to go into someone's Akashic records, just because, again, it's very time, energy, like, ish. Which is why I usually just do that for my subscribers. Will S work on pursuing our relationship and making me happy? Yes. Sophia, will the relationship between I and Salu end up in marriage? Getting a no. Is making my ACC public a good idea? I'm getting no. Will me and Rez reconcile romantically? I don't like the word reconcile. I don't know why. So if you guys can like word it differently, for some reason I feel like I'll be able to read it a little bit better because I just don't connect to the word. Will me and Rez reconcile? I think you just mean get back together romantically by the end of the year. No. Is the connection between me and Steven over? No. Will Renzi find out? No. Well, I get it. That one made me feel really sick to my stomach. So if you're lying or being deceitful to anybody, your best bet is just, you know, leave the past behind, stop worrying about it, or, you know, learn how to move through the energy a little bit better, okay? Because that one's making me feel a little sick to my stomach. Kind of has like some bad juju around it, okay? Will I get a job this year? For some reason I'm getting a no, so maybe that's something you want to work on. You can come in as a subscriber and we'll go deeper as well. Your first time as a subscriber, we do a deeper reading, and then when you come on the regular, we do like mini readings for you, okay? But you always get one. And again, energy sessions today are 45 minutes. If you're booking today, it doesn't have to be your session today. Will me and Douglas get married? Yes. Will I get good marks in PTE? Yes. Will Sean and I talk before the end of the year? No. This is just me reading energy in the now, present. It's not really a reading, just so you know. It's just energy in the now. Okay, so will I receive a flower from Alan? Thank you. Getting a no. I tried to get my husband to buy me flowers last night, and he said, no, you don't need flowers. Can you believe that? What a jerk. But I did say I was requesting a bottle of wine and flowers. I did get a nice, expensive bottle of wine. So, we'll forgive him. What? Maybe I should buy myself some. Will our business pick up? Yes, it will. So, because you're asking, will Brentel ask... Okay, well, Brentel asked me to be his girlfriend. Okay, I'm getting a no for that, okay? Is Danny starting to feel emotionally closer to me? For some reason, I'm getting a no, so if you want that, maybe just work on that a little bit more. It feels like you could benefit from a healing session as well. Okay, guys, I am totally out of here. I'll be back on at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, and we will see you guys then. Thanks so much for the follows, and yeah, explore my link tree. You might find some helpful things that are free if money is an issue for you. Otherwise, the membership group is a beautiful place to be. You can also explore that, and I really appreciate everybody who subscribes, and including on my YouTube. And I'm also underneath Facebook and Instagram. I've got like 3 Facebooks, so again, that all might be helpful for you. And hello, Jen. If you're there and you want a quick reading because you're a subscriber, you can come on in. It says that you're going to lose your subscription benefit soon. That's popping up for a lot of people the last couple days, so feel free to renew if you feel called to that. I really, really appreciate all the love. I've been doing my subscription now for 3 months, which is amazing, and I've gotten so much love here, guys. So I do put a lot forward, so I really, really appreciate the people keeping my business alive. All right, guys, thanks so much again. We will see you next time. Thanks for all the people who did tap the screen and like.